Please don't be them. For Savannah.
How's it going, man?
Hey, what's going on? How many?
3.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. How's it going, man?
You're obviously Savannah. I mean, I don't want to assume genders,
Yeah,
but...
whoa!
What's your name, dude?
Steven.
Steven?
Chris.
Chris, my name's Carmelo. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
We're all so trusting. We just jumped into your
Yeah,
car.
it's funny because as soon as you walked around, almost nobody checks the license plates, so I thought that's what you're doing, and I set
no,
up.
I was.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because when you walked around, I was like, "Good girl," and then I thought you didn't do it. I'm like, "Well, I guess you didn't do it." All right, cool.
I was looking for that IH.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what you trying to reach in my pocket for, Chris?
How you guys doing tonight?
Great, how are you? Good, you?
You happen to hit me in 3.5 years on the best fucking night I have had ever.
Let's
This has
go!
It's the best fucking night. I'm gonna try to tell you all the details. This is actually a 2-day thing.
Okay.
And it's yesterday was the best riders I've ever had ever. I ended up spending 2.5 hours with them, taking them wherever they wanted to go, showing them Tampa because they'd never been here.
Wow.
It was, I couldn't, when I got home at 5, I could not sleep until like 8 or 9 a.m. It was so exhilarating.
That's fucking dope.
Today, it's almost like the icing after the cake. I'm still fucking high from this shit, and I'm just getting back-to-back amazing vibes, interesting people. Like,
yeah,
it's
man.
just been
You're just high off the
amazing.
vibes.
Dude, hell yeah.
If you want to see the vibe, you got to be the vibe. I'm here because I want to be here. I love this job. This job has flipped my
fucking
personal
love
life.
this guy.
When my personal life is boring now.
Well, you
I look
smell super good.
I look I look I look forward to working. I
That's
look
awesome,
forward
man.
to it.
That's honestly what makes the whole thing. That's what's up.
Yeah, it is. And the thing is, there's a lot of Uber drivers out there that they're just not here for this shit. You get them.
Yeah,
and you're just like, they seem miserable. Like when you lean into this shit, it can be absolutely amazing. The connections that I meet, there are people that I would never be in their circles. I'd never be able. I just met he's not a physician. He's a physicist.
Okay.
He's got 3 doctorates. The dude synthesizes moon rock. So he's got real moon rock, and they're synthesizing moon rock. He's also on his off time building automated robots to send to the moon. And the reason that they're synthesizing moon rock is because it's not feasible to move things to Mars. So they're going to figure out how to build everything out of the moon dust that is there. Like, how would I...
Dude.
I could never... I would never even be able to share a beer with that guy.
So I was just in California for like 10 days, and I was Ubering all over the place. And I was talking to my Uber driver there, and I was like, yeah, dude, like it's honestly so cool because like there are some people that you meet that like their stories are just really cool, and it's just like having that couple-minute conversation or 10-15 minute conversation.
I call them my 10-minute friends.
Yeah, and it's like it's so cool to learn what like other people and like use like get so much better of a perspective on other people's experiences.
That's
and,
the
like,
thing is, you're always told to learn from someone else's experiences.
Yeah.
I have too many to count. Like I could not. I have never. My brother lives with me right now.
Mm-hmm.
I have not told him all of the stories. He's been living with me the whole time with Uber. I can't tell him all the stories. It's too much. But that is, I definitely was a different person 3.5 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked people, I liked, the whole party vibe and all that, but I didn't know I was an extrovert. Like, I don't want to say I was quiet in the beginning, but I guess I didn't know. I thought I was a very outgoing guy, but I guess I didn't know how to talk to everyone, no matter who you are.
Yeah.
I'm more open-minded, I'm more compassionate, I'm more loving, I'm more caring. Like, it's been so good to me that I don't know what I would do if I ever lost this job.
Are you normally a night driver?
Oh yeah, 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. Thursday through Sunday.
Fuck yeah.
So that's my
You
go-to.
are not me.
I like the vibe. I'm a night owl anyway, but there's a huge difference between daytime and nighttime. Daytime, most of everybody is doing what they have to do.
Dude, that was deep.
I get it. I mean, everybody's doing what they have to do.
Right. Yeah,
I'm taking people to the tow truck company because they took their car last night. I'm taking people to grocery stores. Like, I get it. Here, I mean, there's not a single person in the history itself that is going out like, I can't wait for this to suck. Nobody.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? So everybody either on the way there or, on the way there, they're always pumped.
Right.
On the way back, sometimes they have a bad day. That's where I step in because I can make the very last thing you do as good as possible.
Well,
you
yeah.
know?
Like,
So
it's all about how you look at it, because like you don't really understand like how. Like you don't know what everyone else is going through, and just you being nice to someone for 5 minutes or 30 seconds could really like put an impact on their day.
this day has been way too coincidental and fate oriented. What you just said was why yesterday was the best ride I ever had. And there were a bunch of 21-year-olds. I felt fucking 21 with these people.
I'm only 23.
They came here, and they're from Orlando, and they went to the Weekend concert. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So they went to the Weekend concert, and I took them there. Blah blah. One of them forgot their ID, so they couldn't, and they're too young for people to let them in, like just by looks.
Yeah.
So coincidentally, I happened to hit a liquor store before I went out, because the liquor store is going to be closed when I get off work.
Yeah.
So they needed liquor, and it was like I could sell them that. It was such a perfect situation.
Yeah.
I was very nice to them, but I didn't try to be nice to them. I want to be a nice person, and they were worth it. And it turns out the girl, her name was Adriana, she pulled me aside while everybody was getting food and orange juice and things like that, because I had bought vodka.
Yeah.
And she pulled me aside and she's like, listen, I really got to tell you this. This ride is more amazing than you think. Like, I've never seen anybody put this much energy into us. And I've been struggling with wanting to, not that she wanted to kill herself, but she's been struggling with like living, because her dad just passed. And even though she's with the love of her life, she just didn't think life was worth it anymore, that she was going to start just existing. And I breathed a little bit of hope into her. And that was like so real. And and the thing is, like I was there for her, but plenty of times the next person's going to be there for me.
Exactly.
Because the thing is, as human beings, we do not bond in strength. We bond in weakness. And it's so crazy that so many people shell up about what's really going on, when sincerity is what we're all craving. Me being an Uber driver, never going to see you again, most likely, it has really opened people up and given me a chance, and not only them a chance, to relate on an equal level, no matter who you are.
Right.
So the vibe has been out of this world.
That's really
and
awesome.
it keeps continuing. It's literally like now. Like, I've not had a bad vibe. Sometimes I get like no good vibes the whole night. Those are the worst nights.
Right.
Sometimes it's like 2 cool people. Sometimes it's like 10 or 15. Like tonight. Tonight is a unicorn. I'm not expecting tomorrow to be good. When I actually get people that are really good vibes, people that make me feel like this is not work, I actually have something for you. Open the armrest behind you. You either have to turn totally sideways or sit on someone's lap. Those are the 2 options. You got to turn sideways, dude.
All the way to the back.
Yeah, now drop the black door and press the button down. Pull it towards you. Grab that red box, pull it out, keep it level. This is like the 7th time I've done this today.
Yeah.
So go and open it up, guys. I don't know what's going on with today, but it doesn't change the fact that 1 minute sooner or later I wouldn't know you guys. So I want to give you a last drink for the night. I appreciate you guys, who you are, sincerely.
What? Dude, you are the man.
You are the man. Thank you.
Well, it's more you than me, because there's people tonight that have no idea that's there.
What?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I didn't know Fireball.
Yeah, I saw it once.
Drivers.
I saw it once, and I gave it away one time on New Year's, 2 New Years ago. People loved it so much, and I had some left, so I did it the day after. And people loved it so much, just the thought and the shot glass and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want this to stop. I don't want it to stop for me. I don't want it to stop for you. I mean, the cool thing about Uber is I already know you guys. I just don't know you physically. I know your essence. I know your soul. I know that. Maybe I'm wrong, and today's just I got you on your good day. Who knows?
No,
but it
we're
doesn't
good.
matter, because now is all that matters. Because
sure,
I mean, we're
yeah.
gonna go our separate ways, and honestly, I kind of like it like that, because as much as I would love to, like, some people invite me out, and I've got invited out maybe 2 hours ago.
Oh, really?
If I would have gone out, I wouldn't have met you guys. And
Yeah.
to me, it's like, that's worth it.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, it does. I was not a fake guy. I thought that was just a dumb belief, but
Yeah.
it's every day this job is like, but fate, right?
Yeah,
It's
right.
every single day. It's nuts.
Right.
Take our shots.
Yes. We're choosing 2 pads.
To you being back in Tampa. Welcome back, Sal.
And to our great Uber driver.
To our great Uber driver. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot this. I've been having such a good fucking time tonight. About 6 months ago, some of my 10-minute friends, if you will, that get this, they convinced me to start an Instagram just for the people who get the shots to kind of keep our community together.
Oh, yeah.
Would you guys be interested in taking a picture?
I'm down.
Fuck yeah.
Let's do
Is
it.
everybody cool with that?
Hell
All right,
yeah.
sweet. All right, right here. 3, 2, 1. That's it, guys. It's that simple. You're looking up the book, so Uber Anonymous Official. Yeah, this is the journal people write it.
Right in?
Nice.
Was
Oh,
that
yeah.
on the seat when
Yeah,
we
there
got
you
in?
So
I saw it.
that's my
Oh,
second volume. This is my third volume. This is the one that
That's
people can
sick.
write in.
Yeah,
So you're gonna be one of those.
Oh, yeah, just
Dude,
like
I
you.
love this.
I'm Chris
Chris,
Starr.
Chris,
Steven.
Steven, that's right, and Sven.
Yep.
All right, so.
I just sent your profile to you guys.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
You can
I'll
do
shoot
that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
I'll show you
All right.
follow.
We all got you, bro.
All right, cool,
Thank
cool.
you so much.
You're welcome, Savannah.
Fun time. Bye,
See you
guys.
tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
Yes, peace, love, hugs.
All right.
Just love hugs.
Dude, thank you so much.
Thank you
What?
guys.
It's awesome.
So yeah, dude, this is it's an incredible thing. This Uber concept. You never know what's gonna happen. You know.
That's honestly just so true, man.
I catch people on the best day of their life, and I catch people on the worst, and I don't get to control that. All I do get to control is me.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, that's
so
right. All you can do is try to leave a positive impact on someone, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm eternally thankful to Uber for what it's made me. It's really not Uber. It's the concept of it, because I really don't like Uber. They don't treat drivers very well. It's not personal, and they kind of screw us over a lot. By the way, you see this area right here?
Yeah.
So right here in the middle of the street, last night at 3 a.m., that group I was telling you about,
Yeah,
there was nobody here at 3 a.m. They put a cone out front because they love these lights. This is one of the things I've shown them about Tampa. And they all wanted to take a picture together. And this is like what warmed my heart is I was just doing this for them.
Sure.
And they were like, get your ass in a picture. You're a part of all this. And I was like, oh, cool.
Like, sweet,
So
man.
we stood in the middle of the road and nobody was here.
Man,
and
that's awesome.
It was awesome, dude. It was for the fences. It was unbelievable.
Well, and it's like those are the experiences that's like just out of the blue, and it's like this is so awesome, man.
There were so many things, and it's funny because I came in today like trying not to focus on how good yesterday was, but keep the vibe there.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to think that they were better than anybody else. But I have had so many very, very strange reminders of yesterday today. I got these two guys, 35-minute ride. Those are the rides that are scary because the person could be cringy or suck or whatever.
Yeah.
It was an amazing ride. These guys were awesome. They were like, oh, that's a really cool chameleon. There's an orange chameleon in one of those books that somebody drew. And it's a great drawing. They were like, I think I've heard of you. Somebody that I know put an Uber book on the story. And I was like, well, check my Insta because it might show that, that person's...
Follow them or like they both follow
And
you.
it was a guy named Logan from April. And I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to roll up on him and I was taking these guys to Logan.
No way.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm gonna roll up and ask him, hey buddy, you want a shot? Because he's had it. Everybody's,
right.
So I roll up and I'm like, hey, and he's already got a drink. So I'm like, hey, you want round two? And he's like, oh my God, Carmelo. I couldn't even believe he remembered my name.
It's sick.
We're telling the story of how the guys knew that, that I was in somebody's memory. And they're like, yeah, we saw the book. And then Logan goes, hey, did you see my orange chameleon in there? And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That was you? We were just talking about that. And it was just like, this has been a constant like tidbit reminder. And I'm just like getting chills. And I'm just like, where's the bad? Where's the rain? It's coming.
Right.
So, I mean, it is like 11 o'clock. So I guess I got 5 more hours to see what.
Keep the vibe
Yeah.
alive.
There's a video of Tom Hanks and there's one of De Niro that I was watching lately, and it's this too shall pass. Are you feeling good today? You having a great day? This too shall pass. If you're feeling like shit, this too shall pass. And it's kind of helped me like kind of keep like an even keel on things.
Yeah.
Like, hey, like everything could be really fucking great right now, but just kind of just like take it as it is. Don't like, oh my God, everything's perfect. Like I fucking love everything, blah blah. And then because like
it's all temporary.
Yeah.
You know,
it all
and
is.
when I have my worst days ever, I enjoy them because I know tomorrow is not going to be that.
Yeah.
It just can't be. Now, there was one time where I had 2 bad days in a row. But what am I complaining about after 3.5 years?
Yeah, right.
Same thing with yesterday. Yesterday, it was a few good rides, but one out of the park ride, and they tipped me like fucking crazy. And I was doing it for free. I was canceling other rides for free just to help these guys out, you know, and the girl and whatnot. And, you know, I know that was an amazing day, and today is an amazing day. That is a unicorn in itself, 2 days in a row.
Right.
So I know it's going to change, you know, and it could be abruptly. It could be somebody throws up in my car, and now I'm dealing with that.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, my car could break down in 370,000. Anything can happen.
Dude, I mean, I can't thank you enough. This was the best
Yeah.
ride I've ever had.
That's cool. I'm glad I had that impact on you.
Dude, thank you so much.
Yeah, Carmelo.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for being a part of the best night I've ever had.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Have a good
Thank
night,
you,
guys.
bro.
Make sure you got all your
Yeah.
personal stuff and all that good stuff.
We're all good. Hopefully, have a good rest of your night.
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
Drive safe. I followed you, sent your profile to the others.
Awesome. Cool. Look forward to talking to you guys on Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
See ya.
man.